Free to succeed. Raid Shadow Legends. Another week down with no Visa edition. What a bummer. What a bummer, dude. But it is what it is. Running through Faction Wars edition. We did clear Dark Elves yesterday. Pretty easily. They couldn't auto it. I tried to let them auto it a few times after I 6-starred Sylar. But we went in and manualed it famously. It was incredibly easy, so. Double Sacred. Double Sacred, bro. Okay, I see you. Yeah, I don't really want to summon though. I don't want those champs. I have them already. All right, let's take a look at what I did. The only thing I did was 6-starred. Yeah, you. And she looks like that. I had to get a banner on her for the accuracy because she was getting resisted a lot in the second wave. The Valkyries were resisting her A3, not getting her turn meter knocked back, and that was hurting us. So rather than try to rebuild her and find the gear, I was like, whatever, I got the food ready, I'll just 6-star her. Whatever. And again, when I manualed it, it was very easy. I mean, we very rarely got hit. I think we kept the boss from getting a turn at all when we finally got there. Also, a change I made was I leaned more into her A1 once I got to the boss. I've realized the minions don't ever do anything to me. One of them puts block damage up, and the other one puts block debuffs up. And for the most part, Sylar would keep them stunned, and we'd keep them controlled enough with the slows. Occasionally, they would get up a block damage or something. Like once I had to Heartseeker into a block damage, which was hard to make myself do, but I needed to do it for the turn meter. And then, you know, we eventually were able to strip it off and take the boss down. But very easy once we stopped trying to auto it, and had enough accuracy on her that she didn't get resisted. So we're cruising, dude. We're cruising. We've got Demon Spawn, Orcs, Dark Elves, High Elf, Sacred Order, and Dwarves done. And Dwarves was one of the hard ones a while back, so nice to have that done. Barbs is usually not too hard, so I figure once we focus that, we'll be fine. We're close on Undead. I'm going to try to get Undead next time it opens. I'm going to have to rebuild Nethril, so I'm going to need some silver. I put him in, I think I threw a Stalwart set on him because it was gear I had lying around that I wasn't doing much with, but Stalwart isn't doing him any good there, so we're going to rebuild Nethril and try to be ready for that. Knights Rev we're also close on. I just have to get some more damage. Skinwalkers is going to be a project. Lizardmen I don't think will be too bad when I focus it. Bannerlord I don't think will be too bad when I focus it. There. Let's take a look real quick. I know I do this every time, but I need a refresher of what we've got going on in Bannerlords. Who maybe I should build for this. What do we got going on here? I need to look at some of these newer champs that I'm not as familiar with too, like you. Can I see you from here? I can. A1 stun. Yeah, it's like if he did more and had that, if he did different things and had that, it would be dope, but not for this. And then you, what do you do? Are you the one? Attack down. AoE provoke on a 3-turn. Defense and attack. He might be pretty handy in there, actually. This is nice in conjunction with this, too. Getting this down to 3 turns and then having this, I feel like, should help him keep that up permanently. As long as he procs. You can only get it up to 75% chance. But that's nice. That's actually a decent kit. So maybe him. We can get away with using him. Rowan would be great. Stag Knight's great. So yeah, maybe that'll be what we end up doing. Yeah, maybe that'll be what we end up doing. Let's get him out of the vault. That should help us get through the waves a bit. Where is he? There. Okay, so we'll think about. I don't think I can 5-star him yet, though. I think I'm a little bit low on food now, but we'll check. A little low. Okay. Something to think about, though. We've got that going. Doom Tower. We could run through some Doom Tower. I think I'm on the yeah. So I need to stay on top of Doom Tower pretty good. So we'll run through that today. How do I not have anybody in there? What you talking about? Let's Are you in there? Little 3-star check in action. Okay. Yeah, let's run through this real quick. Every time I go into the Discord, like what the content creator chat is and stuff, and I see the last announcements about like the new Doom Tower champs and stuff, I just get irritated again. I haven't even looked at their skills yet. Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they do, man. By the time you get those champs, what's the point? They look cool, though. Their skins are good, as they always are. They're doing a good job lately, I've noticed, of not just so blatantly reskinning. They're actually putting out skins that look very different from other skins. Like that new dwarf dude with the magma hands. That's sick looking, dude. It's just too bad they're so irrelevant by the time you get to them. If you can clear Doom Tower hard, what are you gonna do with those epics? You know what I mean? Or Legos. I don't know what the rarity is, but oh. I started, if anybody has interested in Awaken Chaos Era, I'm starting a series over there similar to Rare and to Go, but a little bit different because I have a little bit more faith in Awaken Chaos Era. So that one I am literally exclusively only using. Over there, rares are elites. I'm using elites and below. Not even the legendaries and stuff you can farm. I'm just epics and legendaries. I'm just using elites and below over there because I don't know. It's a little bit different than what I'm doing in Rare and Go, so it gives me something different to do in each account. You know what I mean? It'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. If you want to go check that out, that'll all be linked below. If you're not playing Awaken Chaos Era yet, I'm telling you, man. You need to click that link down there and check it out. Even if only for a point of reference. It's still super early enough to get in there and get caught up and get your hands on a lot of the champs before they start adding a bunch and stuff. And it's worth seeing, especially if Raid's the only game you've ever played. Like, it's worth hopping in and checking out for a few days, even just to see what like early game progression is supposed to look like, to see how content should scale, to see how they take how a game's supposed to take care of their players for returning, and they're just doing so much right, man. So it's worth a look just for a point of reference, just so you can see if you're not familiar with what it should look like. And again, that's not even to like trash Raid. That's not even to say like Raid is awful or a bad game. There's a reason we're all here, but there's also a reason a lot of us have all these complaints. So it's worth checking out. And if you want to follow along, like I said, I'm starting that new series. I just started a new account, started a new guild. I haven't even announced it on that channel yet. I've announced it in my Discord, so we've got about 10 people in it, but you could hop in. You could hop in and do that with us, progress with us if you wanted. That information's in my Discord though. If you want to jump in there and try to join us, I'm gonna put a video up. I think today actually that video's going up soon. That announces the guild. So. I'm really liking this dude, by the way. Having a lot of fun with him. I'm this close to booking him. Like, I'm actually really enjoying him. I'm wondering what the wall is going to be for this team. I don't know that I expect them to be able to run all the way through. I feel like at some point I'm going to have to swap in Duchess, but I mean, we're still pretty early on. Looks like they've been running through it all pretty well, though. I booked Nethril. I don't know if I said that. I booked him. He's a solid champ, man. Which boss are we coming up on? I feel like I haven't seen the Frost Spider in forever. Did they take the Frost Spider out of the game? I may have even done it last week. I've been doing Doom Towers so passively that I don't have any idea which bosses I've fought. I think I remember seeing them fight the Nether Spider once. But usually it's on the other monitor and I'm just hitting go and coming back to what I'm doing. Who do I want to build next? I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to focus only on faction wars right now. I'm not gonna get anybody built in time to do anything in Bannerlords. I think I'm good to go on Undead once I rebuild Nethril. I may have to 6-star Gorg. I don't know. Sometimes at the end of the run, like close to the end, we'll have the boss's health like this much left, and he'll one-shot Gorg from full health, which is strange because he'll hit Gorg other times throughout the fight and only take him down to about 70. He'll only take away about 75% of his health. So I don't know if that boss does more damage later in the fight or what, but it's happened twice. We'll get down to the end, and he'll switch target and go after Gorg, who has full health, and one-shot him. So 6-starring would probably give me a cushion. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with Gorg beyond that, you know. Nasty. They nasty with it. Yeah, I don't know what I would do with Gorg. He used to be such a... It's interesting how a lot of these champs that used to be so popular, Gorg and Tyrell and Royal Guard and stuff, have just kind of like... whatever now. Surely I can do it without 6-starring him. Maybe when I get Nethril on a better set. I wonder what the next big announcement's going to be from Plarium. Like the next... I'm sure it'll be a little bit. I reckon it's going to be arena related because they keep saying this, it's the year of arena thing, which we're in April. I reckon it's going to be arena related. I just don't know what really to expect from them. Live arena seems like the obvious one, but I don't know. I reckon they better figure out how to have a regular arena before they start trying to do a live one. All right, who we got? Another spider again. Do you guys like the Doom Tower bosses? Like, do you prefer that a lot? Because the way a lot of the other games do it, Summoner's War and Awakened Chaos Era do it, you have a boss stage every 10 floors, and the boss is a champion that's already in the game. And they're like HP and stuff is scaled up a bit, right? Like they're made to be a boss, but it makes you deal with the mechanics of champs that are already in the game. I always thought that was more interesting. One, it gives you a lot more opportunity to rotate stuff, but I don't know. I feel like it lets you get familiar with the champions. You have to figure out how to solve problems that are like already in the game, you know? This is not a bad take either. Having like this thing having its own bosses is cool too. I don't hate the idea conceptually. They all do so much. I do feel like it's like cramming for an essay or cramming for an exam. Like trying to remember what they all do. I don't think I know all of what any of them do. I have a general idea. You know what I mean? I have a general enough idea to have been able to solve all the problems, but I couldn't tell you what they all do. Everything they all do. Even the ones that have been around since it came out, even the first cycle of bosses, like this one. I know, obviously, she puts poisons on that can't be resisted or blocked. There's something about the spiderlings. If they don't have counterattack and something happens, that's bad, I think. So you don't want to strip the counterattack off of them. And then I don't know. Is there some sort of damage scaling thing that happens based on how many poisons you have on you or something? Like, I don't know. I don't remember. That's about it. That's about the extent of my knowledge on the Nether Spider. Ouch. That's right, they all attack with her. That's a thing. There you go, GG. What's our secret room? We'll knock that out too if we can. Spirit champs? Oh no. Whatever will I do? I'm throwing the homie Drock in just to piss some of y'all off. Y'all be hating. That man, I tell you what, dude. The 3 Valkyries in that second wave of some of the faction war stages, 21s, is one of the more annoying things in the game. It's real dumb. And it's like, it sucks because it's hard, but also it sucks because I think about whoever made the decision, making the decision, and they're just like, fuck them. put 3 Valkyries in there, fuck them. It's really annoying. It's so thoughtlessly hard. Like, we want it to be hard, but we don't want to think about it very long. 3 Valkyries. Okay, guys. We're getting close to Dark Kale, I think. I think that's our next one that we're going after right now. That I just don't need. That's what I'm talking about, by the way, though. It's like, I think I've, like, in some ways, I've probably already outgrown most of the chance I'm going to get from Doom Tower. Akoth was cool. I got him pretty early on. I'm using Akoth. He's fun. Dark Kale is cool. He's got a cool kit. And I've seen him put up some big numbers in Clan Boss. But, like, I don't know. I'm kind of squared away on Clan Boss. Excuse me. Who's after him? Who's after Dark Kale? Is it only epics from normal? Or is it are there legendaries on that list at some point? Let's take a look. But there's Dark Kale, and then there's Gwyneth. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Attacks one enemy, weaken 4. She seems like she would be dope for Nether Spider. Yeah, I feel like they built her with Nether Spider in mind. But again, like... fifth in line. She's dope though. That is cool. That is cool. That is cool. I like that. Decrease accuracy. 3-hitter. Go up to 3 poisons. On a 3-turn cooldown. Attacks one enemy. Poison explosion. Poison and HP burn explosion. See, that's also cool. They're cool champs. I just don't know, like, these would be... I feel like she'd be cool in Fire Knight, even though she's not a multi-hitter. Well, there's a multi-hit, but like this. Because I've done some Fire Knight teams where I take Bad L sometimes, and he stacks a bunch of poisons up, but if we do our job, the Fire Knight never takes a turn, so the poisons don't go off. This would be dope in there. I've never even looked at these champs, dude. Ignores shield and block damage. Places block damage buff on an enemy. I thought that said Crown Baker. So it's all epics from normal. Oh, these are the new ones. So yeah, like here we've got a poisoner. 1 poison on the A1. 2 poisons and poison sense. And then buffs all. So it's a great kit. Clearly dope for Clan Boss, but like, I just can't imagine someone needing this champ I can't imagine this champ making a huge difference for anyone by the time they get to it. When you've cleared Doom Tower this many times. Because I think I've done Doom Tower pretty regularly on this account. And I'm here. Like, I haven't skipped much Doom Tower on this account, I don't think. Isolated, though. These champs are cool. I'll give them that. Ooh. That's rough. That's a rough skill, dude. This is not a good champ. This one is not interesting. That is a bad way to close out the last one of normal Doom Tower. That is not a good champ, dude. Okay, am I able to see the ones on hard right now? I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that yet. I'd have to go look at them in the index or something, and I don't feel like doing that. So yeah, I don't know. Aside from that last one, they are cool champs for the most part. But again, I think the point still stands. It's like by the time you get them, I just can't imagine anybody needs them or would be excited to get them. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's turned into kind of more of just a hangout chat. You know, sometimes we do this on Saturday episodes. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Rare to Go should be fun today. We're gonna pop a bunch of shards, so be on the lookout for that. And again, if you want to check out Awakened Chaos Era, you should. Even if you don't want to, you should. Just as a point of reference, I'm just throwing that out there. And that's it. I'll see you guys later today, and then maybe I'll upload something tomorrow too. Okay.